Hey Libra. These glasses look terrible on me. I just felt like having a little attitude at the beginning of your video. I don't know why. Because you know what? Sometimes it's nice to be sassy. You guys feeling extra sassy lately? I'm going to be honest. I just did an entire Libra reading and I thought it was really good. But then I realized like, oh, that's actually a personal message. And funny enough, my camera did not record it. And I was like, but then I'm like, you know, instead of repeating it and being like, well, here's the cards, I'm gonna attempt it again, see if I get the same reading. If I do, then I will curse out my camera. Please don't break, please keep working. But if I do, you know, I'll reinterpret it. And if I don't, then I will definitely be able to confirm that that reading was a private reading and I should probably go talk to that person about it. Yeah. It was funny. Whatever. Okay. Just my hair so it's high and bouncy and fabulous and stuff. Yeah, so Venus just went back into Libra. I believe it is at 0 degrees or 1 degree Libra if it has moved since I checked earlier. And yes, Venus retrograde. So it was super fun in Scorpio. Not really. It's been a really weird time. And yes, just hang in there. It ends November 16th, which I believe Mercury goes retrograde either November 16th or November 17th. So that's something to look forward to. So we're going to be doing a 5-card spread. We'll do the 5 cards with Tarot of the New Vision here. And with the Crystal Visions deck, I'll be putting 2 cards here. And that's going to look at more of the psychological undertones to your reading. My cat wants to go out. Hopefully he will wait a second. I just got you dinner, man. My cat is like such a little spoiled prince. I like heat it for him. And I was like, are you not going to eat it? Now he's accepted it. Now he's accepted it. Yes. So I feel a little loopy for your reading. I don't know why. Just very like fun-loving and whimsical. Before, like in the other Libra reading, I felt like really cool. Or like I wanted to try to be very cool. I don't know. I don't have to try to be cool. I'm just not. Totally am. Anyway. So, November for Libra. I've seen the Queen of Wands here twice. How's everyone's Halloween? I'm in tonight, which I don't think I've ever done on Halloween before, which is very abnormal for me. Oh, that's so funny, because when I was shuffling, I saw the 4 of Swords, and I was like, God, that's such a boring card. And then look what's at the bottom of the deck. Sorry. Yay. Okay, so now let's look at underlying psychological cards that we have. You guys are special. I feel like pulling a lot of extra cards for you. Hopefully the other signs don't notice. Okay. They will, because everyone watches for all their signs. I do. Anyway, so the bottom of the Crystal Visions deck, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the Tarot of the New Visions deck, as I said before, we have the 4 of Swords. Oh my God. Okay. So I said in the last Libra reading that didn't record, which I'm going to check this now because I'm paranoid. Okay, it's recording still. But I said before, oh my God, the 8 of Cups has come out in every single reading I've done. And while pulling these, I'm like, I wonder if it'll come out in the Libra reading again. It did. And it came out in Leo and Virgo. You know why? Because it's Venus retrograde. Yeah. Okay, well, there's definitely a love theme here. Like, no doubt about that. Like, Libra, are you thinking about an old love? I mean, yeah. So I felt the need to pull a clarifier card for this card before I turn them over. So the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Cups. Right? Next we have the Magician in reverse. Not my favorite card in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. And then we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Then we have the 2 of Cups in the upright. Underlying psychological currents here, we have the Hanged Man in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse. A lot of love in this one. Libra, the sign that rules the 7th house in partnerships. Of course, there's love all over it, but like seriously, for this month. We have the Page of Cups in the upright and the 5 of Wands in the reverse. So, there is or has been some kind of communication or, hello, Carl. Sorry, my cat is here and I wonder if he's going to come. Want to come up? And I wonder if there has been some time of, being in limbo, stagnant, just taking a break, taking a time out, and where it's like you might have needed a break or time to... What? He scares me because I think my ceiling has like demons in it. I don't actually. I love my apartment, but like when he does that, I'm like, what is it? Scary. Anyway, but there's been time out for reflection. And I think, could you not sharpen your claws on here? Carl, this chair's from IKEA, okay? No, I'm kidding, it's from IKEA. Okay, and you match it. So, but I think what this timeout gave you was time to really get connected with your heart, see where your heart's at, and examine the events of the past because they look difficult, okay? So I'm seeing a situation here that was very unbalanced. Maybe one person was giving more to the other in terms of, tangible means. Maybe they were giving more money. But whatever situation it was, it made you really, really happy. So it's almost like you didn't mind. But part of you was questioning, like, am I being manipulated? Or maybe you were manipulating the person. And I think, the Magician here in reverse is pointing at the Lovers in reverse and pointing at the Five of Wands in the reverse. So it could be that, you know, the manipulation is what caused, you know, this interruption in a relationship. And, you know, that may have caused you or the other person to go off single for a while, you know, go be like, go find your passions, go be free, go do whatever you're going to do. And, you know, it was, you know, one person definitely felt, you know, abandoned in a sense, or, you know, left out in the cold, or just shut out. And, you know, they may have taken some time to rest. You might have taken some time to rest and let this person feel like they were just shut out, or they could have done this to you. But it looks like Venus retrograde. God, all my text messages to my friends lately in capital letters after I wrote big paragraph of some like issue is like, oh my God, Venus. Because it's true. It's like Venus retrograde is nuts. Really interesting, but nuts. And it's like coming out of this period, you know, the Hanged Man, where it's like when it's in the upright, you know, he's hanging off a tree, and until, you know, the path looks exactly the same until you hang upside down on the tree long enough, you know, the blood starts rushing to your head, your perception changes, not to mention you're also looking at a literally different angle, like completely different angle. So the path looks different now. And it's like, you know, maybe the path wasn't that obvious. We missed this other path we could have taken. And, you know, I really think that allowed you to come out of, you know, this period of being in limbo to actually like let your emotions trickle out a bit and communicate, because that's what the pages are. They are communication. And with the Page of Cups, it's emotional communication. And with the Two of Cups at the very end here, it's like that's what your end goal is. And I don't know if your goal is to be friends. You know, technically, the Lovers is the major arcana. You know, that's like love. But the Two of Cups is like, you know, it's a two energy. But it's also right after the Ace of Cups. So while we think of the Ace of Cups as this like amazing like waterfall of like, oh my God, everything's wonderful. Like, no, that's actually the Ten of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is like this seed, this beginning where it's like you see the potential for this like massive like abundance of emotions, but it's potential at that stage. Tangible potential, you know, tangible for emotions, but the Two of Cups follows directly after that. And, you know, the Two of Cups also represents like, you know, friendship. But the basis of any really good relationship is going to be friendship. And it looks like what you might be doing is going back to that stage, even if it's not at the Lovers stage right now, to really get back in touch with that foundation and remember what you guys had before it was this relationship, before there was questions of manipulation and imbalance and taking advantage of each other. And just remembering why you liked each other in the first place. Okay, that's where I'm going to cut off for you guys there. Hopefully this recorded. If it didn't, I will scream at my phone. I won't. I'll probably just be upset. But like, yeah. I definitely feel a lot calmer at the end of this reading than I did the other one. But yeah, have a great rest of your month, guys. It has been amazing talking to you, and I will see you next time. Bye.